Good day, my name is Angelo. This is Nation's Voice Tower, your most preferred YouTube channel. How have we been? As for we over here, we've been doing just perfectly okay, and lots of stuff have been unfolding, especially as regards to Bola Ahmed Tinibu and everything that have surrounded him over time. So I told you, and I'm going to say again, it's going to be a busy 72 hours for him, because I think by this time around, he should be able to know that his dirty linens have been washed in public. What am I trying to say? CSU have finally availed his results. That's no longer news. But the news was some minutes ago or some hours ago per se that officials of Chicago State University were subpoenaed to appear in the Northern District Court of Illinois, far away Chicago, US, to answer questions or to testify under oath the legitimacy and the authenticity of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu's diploma certificate. All right, I brought you that update. Now, I told you that the documents or the written deposition of the CSU officials by Judge Jeffrey Gilbert of the Northern District Court of Illinois was not out yet. But right now I have a grip on that document firsthand. Trust me, firsthand. All right. So I'm going to share that document with you, and you're going to know what's in that document. Now, I can't actually read the document to you because it is a sort of question and answer sort of document. Okay. Yes. Judge Jeffrey Gilbert, who is the person asking the questions, would ask, and then the officials of CSU with the registrar of CSU in attendance would answer. All right. Yes, that is how the deposition goes. Okay. So I will just show you the documents, but I have read the documents and I will really explain what is in this document. All right. In fact, this document will be in the public domain within the next few hours. So when you have a grip on it, you will actually read and then juxtapose with what I said. Then you will get a grip on first-hand information. But before you get your hands on the information, let me explain what is in the document. Now, this deposition is a document of lots of pages, all right? But there are 4 most important pages, if not 6, that have been availed to me, okay? And then these important pages are the pages where the important questions are actually domiciled, all right? The remaining pages are important, but they have lots of addresses in them, which nobody, at least in the public space right now, would love to give attention to unless you read, okay? So, after a very, very long, let me say, scanning, or a very long scan of this deposition document, I established few facts. And these facts are going straight to, delve into the main matter, why Chicago State University was really on the defensive, okay? They were supposed to stand aloof, although they did, but I was feeling somehow, sometime during the question and answer session, the deposition, let me say, that Chicago State University were, an accomplice to this forgery or this fraudulent fabrication of diploma certificate by Bola Ahmed Tinibu. Now listen. All right. First of all, from the questions asked by Judge Jeffrey Gilbert and the answers, the returning answers from CSU officials, I deduced that the Chicago State representatives said, now listen, I want you to listen very well so you would really establish these facts together. All right, we're analyzing here, and analysis are no harm. All right, so listen. The Chicago State University representatives said that the diploma they prepared for Bola Ahmed Tinubu was never picked up, according to the deposition. Okay, that means nobody ever came to claim that result. Please pay attention. Nobody ever came to claim ownership or physical retrieval of that result. That means invariably there was no honor to that particular certificate. Okay. Now, I am beginning to think outside the box. I am beginning to think in the line of that long-aged rumor that said that the real Tinibu that was a female, that is the Adebisi or the Adebola Tinibu, the one I brought you updates on. I am beginning to feel or to believe in that long age rumor that says the female Adebola Tinibu might be dead. I am trying to think in that, because if she finished in 1979 or whatever year she finished in, and nobody ever came to pick those results till date, that means the honor of those results must have gone into extinction, either by natural causes or induced causes. I don't know if you understand where I'm going to. Now pay attention. If not, otherwise, why would the diploma certificate of someone not get picked up? Of course, everybody needs their diploma certificate at some point in life. At some point, the certificate would do lots of stuff for you. At some point, you're going to use that certificate to look for jobs, all right? And if this same certificate has been an issue, then how did Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinibu get employed into Mobile, Nigeria? With what certificate did he get employed into Mobile, Nigeria, where he worked as a treasurer? Remember, that fact is also in the public space. How did he get employed? Did Mobile, Nigeria just employ him just like that? What did he do to get employed into Mobile? All right, now that's different. Another point in this is that Chicago State University does not in any way, according to their guidelines, send diploma certs to anybody's mail. They cannot mail you your diploma result. It's not done in Chicago State University. And I don't think in the history of CSU there have been any time that any president of CSU actually advocated for results to be sent to students, especially alumni. All right, yes, especially alumni. All right, so it has to be picked up in person. No certificate can be sent via mail in CSU. It has to be picked up in person. And since the Bola Ahmed Tinibu in Aso Rock did not know about it or did not come to pick it up, then he decided to forge one. do you understand what I'm trying to say? That is what we're trying to establish analytical occurrences now. Yes. So invariably, I'm thinking that since he couldn't come to pick that certificate up till today, he tried to forge it. Okay? Yes. So finally, before I call it a day on this particular update, Chicago State University could not confirm, according to the question and answer session. Listen, they couldn't confirm that the Tinibu in Aso Rock, the Bola Tinibu in Aso Rock, is the same Bola Tinibu that they awarded a diploma to in 1979. Yes, because they were asked and they vehemently answered that they cannot confirm and authenticate, number one, the certificate of this same Bola Tinibu, the one he presented to the Independent and National Electoral Commission, INEC, during his election as governor of Lagos State and during his election as president of Nigeria, all right? Or during the presidential elections, yes. They said they cannot authenticate that. Secondly, they said they cannot in any way agree or assume that the same Tinibu in Aso Rock is the same Tinibu they awarded a result to. So that means there is something fishy. Okay? We will establish those facts. So as you can see, these documents on your screen I have showed you earlier on, and I will show you all of them now. They are all the deposition documents that had the question and answer session, okay, in them. All right, you could pick them up anytime they get available in the public space for your consumption. All right, that is that on that particular update. Secondly, I have a disturbing video. This video is very disturbing, so you will have to, brace yourselves School children far away, one of the geopolitical zones in Nigeria, were seen chanting a song against Bola Tinibu. Now, what caught my attention was not just the children singing, but what caught my attention was the title and the lyrics of the song. Alright, let you watch that video. Maybe when you watch the video, you will get so flabbergasted like me. Please stay tuned. Okay, all right. You have watched the video there. Tinibu Ole. That is what they were singing in that particular video. Okay, fine. We all know Yoruba language, at least preliminarily, or at least at a starter level. We all know that Ole in Yoruba language means thief. All right. So invariably, what were they saying? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So the problem is this: how can these children, for God's sake, grow up under the pretext and notion that the president that they ever knew during their birth time or during their school days was someone involved in fraudulent activities, involved in money laundering, involved in credit card fraud, involved in narcotics and drug trafficking, and forgery, perjury inclusive? How? That means this story has not only gone viral, but it has touched every stage or every strata or every stratification of humans in Nigeria. Even the little ones now know what the president is capable of doing. And you expect them to be loyal to a country that produces a fraudulent president after people have come out to vote or to exercise their own franchise? This is very, very sad. The next video will shock you. Yes. In another development, this video has a particular priest not from Nigeria. Yes, Nigeria has gone international. A priest was seen during a mass session, yes, or a service, let me say, praying or putting Nigeria in prayers. Putting Nigeria as a point of contact in prayers. A priest that has no link to Nigeria. A white priest, for crying out loud. Watch this video. When we come back, maybe we'll know why the priest was praying. Stay tuned.
We pray particularly for peace and justice to reign in Nigeria. Most importantly, the presidential election is still undergoing judicial consideration in Nigeria and America regarding the university's certificate of the incumbent president. We pray that God should take absolute control of this situation. Lord of all justice, we pray for the...
All right, welcome back. That was the priest there. He was sincerely praying for the country Nigeria and America. Well, Nigeria is in trouble because everybody knows that we are under siege. Who are these people in Aso Rock? Who are they? Who are these people that have taken over this country? Who are these people that have hijacked the coffers and the governance of a great nation, Nigeria? This priest feels so sympathetic for Nigeria as a country, for Africa as a whole, and for the populace in Nigeria as a people. Alright, he is so pained with his congregation that he decided to put Nigeria in prayers. This clergyman has done the needful, and we just need to put all hands on deck to see that our route to a new Nigeria is achieved. Thank you so much to this priest, wherever he is. As for our viewers, that is that on that particular update. I would like to say quit here, but before I do so, I would like to urge you to please like our videos, share them. Don't forget to drop a comment for us in the comment section because we need these comments. And then finally, watch till the end. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so. And if you have not tapped the notification bell yet, please do so that you will get to see that video anytime I drop a new content. See you next time. Bye.